Want to know where to experience Christmas magic in Europe? Then you've come to the right place. Hey everyone, great to see you back. But if you're new here, I'm Teagan. My mom, Johlene, my family and I have been traveling in Europe for over a decade and love to share all we've seen and learned with you in our videos. Today, we're taking you on a Christmas journey across Europe. Let's chat about the best places to go, must-visit Christmas markets, festive foods to try, and more. FYI, each video comes with a linked blog post in the description packed with extra details and activities. Be sure to check it out if you want to know more. Okay, let's dive right in. If you're new here, then you must know we love Paris and we talk about it quite a bit on this channel, so of course we had to include it. They don't call Paris the City of Lights for no reason. During Christmas, it turns into a romantic place covered in twinkling lights. The Eiffel Tower sparkles all year round, but at Christmas it just adds to the magical ambience. Our favorite things to do in Paris during this time is to stroll and look at the lights and decorated facades and eat hearty comfort foods like bourre bourguignon and duck dishes at cozy bistros. Watch our video about Christmas in Paris after this video for a deeper dive into all the Christmas markets, dates, and festive activities. If you're traveling to Paris this Christmas, then you might want to check out our Paris and Christmas itinerary. The guide includes pre-made Google Maps with custom pins for each day, a detailed budget breakdown so you'll know what to expect daily, and tips on navigating the city by foot or metro. If you're planning a holiday to Paris and want to skip the stress of organizing every detail, this guide has everything you need. Okay, on with the video. Basel, Switzerland is like stepping into a winter wonderland at Christmas. This city has one of the best Christmas markets in Switzerland, spread across 2 different squares. Each square has its own vibe, Barfußerplatz that looks like a scene from a Hallmark Christmas movie with the charming Swiss buildings in the background. And Münsterplatz, near the historic cathedral Basel Münster, feels extra festive with a huge Christmas tree and fairy lights twinkling above the wooden stalls, where we had delicious crispy potato fritters that were soft on the inside, covered in your sauce of choice. We went for applesauce, which contrasts well with the salty, oily fritter. And after your mulled wine, don't forget to take one of their ceramic mugs home as a souvenir. If you have kids, they also offer a warm, non-alcoholic spiced apple drink for the whole family to enjoy. One thing that makes Basel stand out is its attention to detail. You'll see beautifully decorated Christmas trees and lights all over the city. Just a 45-minute train ride from Basel, we arrive at Colmar in Alsace, a charming region of France with heavy German influences in their food and architecture. But Colmar isn't the only town in Alsace. We're going to talk about Colmar and Strasbourg. Let's start with Strasbourg, known as the capital of Christmas. The city has one of the oldest Christmas markets in Europe, called Christkindlmarkt, which lights up the entire center. I hope I'm not butchering that name. The market is filled with stalls selling handmade ornaments, gifts, and traditional Alsatian treats. Near the market, you'll find Strasbourg's stunning Notre Dame Cathedral, which adds even more magic with its towering Gothic architecture and decorations. However, there are 12 different Christmas markets in Strasbourg, with over 300 stalls spread across many squares. We also have the one in Place Kleber, home to a giant Christmas tree, Place Gutenberg, known as the International Market. This area highlights a different guest country each year. We also have Carré d'Or at Place du Temple Neuf, a smaller cozy market with specialty goods like foie gras, handmade gifts and warm drinks. And we also have Place du Marché aux Poissons and Square Louis Weiss. Foodies will love these spots as they offer a range of Alsatian delicacies like spatzel and choucroute. Colmar, or Colmar, on the other hand, feels like a Christmas village from a postcard. The old town is decked out with festive lights and the half-timbered houses make it look like something out of a fairy tale. Colmar has multiple Christmas markets scattered throughout the city, each with its own theme. The Little Venice area with its canals and bridges is especially charming and worth visiting at night when the lights reflect off the water. When it comes to food, Alsace has many of its own festive traditions. You have to try bredel, which are small spice cookies that come in different shapes and flavors. You'll also find tarte flambée, a kind of thin crust pizza topped with a creamy mixture of crème fraîche, fromage blanc, a soft cheese, onions and bacon lardon, and of course mulled wine, aka vin chaud. And for something heartier, there's choucroute garnie, sauerkraut with sausages, pork and potatoes, a classic Alsatian winter dish that's sure to keep you warm. A fun thing we like to do is collect Christmas ornaments from each place we visit, or at least the region. It's a fun little souvenir you can decorate the tree with when you get home. Stay tuned because in the next couple of weeks we'll be talking about our Alsace road trip that we took during Christmas, including towns like Eggelsheim, Kaisersberg and Rickeweer. Places you'll definitely want to add to your itinerary. Now let's travel next door to Germany. When it comes to Christmas, Germany knows what they're doing. You just can't go wrong with a road trip hopping between German Christmas markets. Our favorite ones are in Cologne and Freiburg, which we'll get into after we talk about Cologne. Cologne is a stunning city with a lot to offer during the holidays, with many different magical Christmas markets to explore. First of all, we have the one in the main square in front of the Cologne Cathedral, which you must see inside. The Christmas market is called Weihnachtsmarkt, and it features a massive Christmas tree surrounded by countless red huts selling loads of festive treats, gifts and decorations. Since you're in Germany, don't leave without trying some warm German sausages. Cologne has another great market called Heinzel's Winter Fairy Tales, with a spectacular ice rink to ice skate or play ice sock curling. You can book tickets on their website, along with various themed alleys and presentations by skilled craftsmen from all over Europe. There are many other markets in the city, like the one by the port in front of the Lindt Chocolate Museum, which we highly recommend you visit, where you can learn about Lindt and create your own chocolate bar. If you're traveling with someone special, consider symbolizing your bond by adding a lock to the Hohenzollern Bridge. Starting with the pros, the Freiburg Christmas market in the heart of the old town offers a lovely intimate feel. The stalls are full of unique, handmade crafts, workshops, decorations, and classic German Christmas treats. Located near the stunning Freiburg Cathedral, the markets feel even more magical with the cathedral as a backdrop, especially when it's all lit up at night. On the downside, Freiburg's market may feel smaller compared to larger German cities like Munich or Nuremberg. So if you're after a big, bustling market, this one might feel more low-key. That being said, this also means you'll have more room to explore without being overwhelmed by the crowds. A visit to Freiburg isn't complete without snacking on some roasted, caramelized almonds if you're craving something sweet. And for drinks, there's plenty of Glühwein, which is extra special here because they often use wines from the region's vineyards. They also serve a white version of Glühwein that's worth a try if you're up for something different. Although these days most Christmas markets have a white wine version of mulled wine and also rosé. We might be a little biased since we live here, but Madrid truly shines at Christmas with its sparkling lights, festive markets, and beautifully crafted nativity scenes. Our favorite Christmas markets are La Navideña in Plaza de España and the Mercadillo de Navidad El Corte Inglés at Nuevos Ministerios. One of the best things about Christmas in Spain is that the holiday season doesn't end after New Year's. We also have Three Kings Day, aka Reyes Magos, to look forward to on January the 6th, celebrating the arrival of the three wise men after Christ's birth. This is when Spaniards traditionally exchange gifts, symbolizing the gifts given to Jesus. You can join in the celebration by watching the big Cabalgata de los Reyes Magos, the Three Kings Parade. Our favorite place to experience this parade is in Toledo, just a quick 35-minute train ride from Madrid. Speaking of Toledo, it's an amazing old town in Castilla-La Mancha and a must visit if you're in Madrid during Christmas. Not only do they host a wonderful parade, but they also have a charming Christmas market that brings even more magic to the city. If you're planning on traveling to Madrid, after this video, be sure to check out our full video on all things Christmas in Madrid for more details. Let's travel to the land of chocolate, fries, waffles, and beer. Basically everything that is good. We're starting our journey in the capital, where we will be trying our first waffle at Belgian Waffles or Maison d'Andouille. However, the main attraction is the 2-kilometer long Christmas market with over 200 stalls and entertainment. Starting at Grand Place, with a tall sparkling Christmas tree and finishing at Place Sainte-Catherine with a long line of stalls and a carousel with a Ferris wheel. Also, while in Brussels, you must visit the Royal Gallery of Saint-Hubert. It's a small but stunning mall where you can find shops and restaurants to buy Belgian chocolates, Christmas gifts, or grab some waffles. And at the end of the day, enjoy the light show displayed on the facade of the Hôtel de Ville. Then we have Ghent, a bit of a hidden gem at Christmas, but has an incredible vibe in our opinion. It's one of my favorite places in Belgium. The Christmas market here feels cozy with charming wooden stalls and twinkling lights along the canals and features a huge Ferris wheel. It's perfect for strolling, trying some mulled wine or Belgian beer, plus Ghent's medieval architecture and the tram passing by the market gives the whole scene a fairy tale look. Stay tuned because next week we'll be diving deeper into these two cities and the one coming up next. Speaking of fairy tales, Bruges feels like stepping right into the pages of an illustrated storybook. If you're after a more relaxed, less crowded spot to enjoy the festive spirit, Bruges is perfect with its quaint, cozy streets and enchanting Christmas market in the main square. You'll find plenty of delicious bites at the market itself, plus stunning restaurants all around it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Christmas in Europe content and check out all the links in the description. Until next week with our extended video on Christmas in Belgium. Safe travels!